Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. But first, this brings a whole new meaning to a messy bun. I mean, how does this even happen? Or it could be my horns. Look. Just kidding. Crochet hair, don't care. It reminds me of two things, okay? Look at my natural dreads. Have y'all ever seen those before? It reminds me of two things. One is Southern Mama, Darren Knight, and he's always flopping his... Have y'all ever seen him? He's so awesome. Always flopping his bun around. Or, y'all remember the little quail in the old cartoons that every time he'd go... Wait, let's see if I can do it. Every time he'd do that, he'd whistle. It was so cute. So anyway, how are y'all doing today? Like I said, my name is Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast. Today is Wednesday, July the... Can't see that far. Must be the 29th because it's 2 days till the 31st. I'm just going to do my coif while I'm talking to y'all. So yes, today's Wednesday, July 29th, 2020. It is 5:30 p.m. in Pinson, Alabama. If it gets unruly, I'll have to put it right back up. Anyway, much better. I sent that picture to a couple of people. They said, yeah, but it's still so cute. Had a girlfriend one time that said, girlfriend that I used to work with that said, I have the cutest messy bun. I'm like, what is that? To me, a messy bun used to be what I called my yard hair. So anyway, how y'all doing? July's almost over. Can you believe that? It's about to be August, like Saturday. It's been hot and humid here in central Alabama. Like I said, we're in Pinson. I'm in Pinson, Alabama. Just me and my big dog, G, Goliath. And I was off today. Me and Mama went this morning to an estate sale, which I will share with y'all at a later time. I bought an entire lot of sewing, fabric, thread, needles, doll making stuff, big long needles like this for doll making, lace, rickrack, bias tape, fabric. There's a couple of things of yarn. I bought the entire lot for like $50. So after I go through it, if there's stuff that I'm not going to use, I will be glad to share that with some of y'all real sewers. I'm not a real sewer. I'm just a sew addict kind of thing. What y'all drinking? But it was a good. I'm drinking some Lipton. I had to bring it in here with me so I remember to tell you what it is. Lipton green tea peach paradise. Pretty good stuff. I'm having a double shot today. This estate sale also had like an entire wall of nothing but Coca-Cola memorabilia. I would have loved to bought that for some yarny person at the North Pole. And then they also had like another whole wall of nothing but M&M stuff. So I just couldn't believe. And then they had like a dining room suite with a china cabinet that I really, really wanted. And just so much more stuff. But I have to meet her to get the rest of the fabric. But yeah, it was a pretty good deal. I offered her, I asked her, I said, what would you take for the whole lot? Just to keep you from having to do so much and keep me from asking for prices on 4,000 things. So yeah, it was a pretty good bit of stuff. So anyway, I have I actually have two completed projects, finished objects. I have 2 whips, or 2.5 whips, and a new adventure for sewing. And then I have some Happy Mail and a lot of acquisitions. I'll try not to be here for an hour again. Yeah, famous last words, right? So thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for... welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. I do appreciate you hanging in here with me and going through this yarny journey plus other things with me. So yeah, cheers. Life is all about how you handle Plan B. I have changed my pool team back to that this year, or this coming session. We won our way towards the semifinals for Las Vegas, and with all the COVID stuff, I think we're going to finally have that tournament at the end of September, so I'll keep y'all informed on that. And we lost our tails in 8-ball for our playoffs, but we had 2 players out with COVID, and 1 player that just didn't show up, 1 player that wanted to be a butt, and another one that wanted to be like the kid that was being a butt. So there was approximately 2 of us that actually were there to win and be serious. So yeah, let's see. Okay, it's 5:30. I'm trying to get this done before I lose total daylight. I mentioned in my last podcast that I was working on this Rivulet shawl in the color Lipstick on Your Collar. And this is only 2 cakes, and it is a little bit more than my wingspan. So yeah, it goes a pretty good ways, and I love it. The video tutorial is by Fiber Spider. I will link everything below that I mentioned. And the pattern is originally by Purple Iguana. So I did that for my coworker that has the daughter that is real sick. Her name is Nalia. I thought it was Nadia, but it's Nalia. So I'm going to take that to her tomorrow, and she will be real appreciative of that. She's going to love it. And then I'm starting myself another one, but I'll mention that in my whips. My next finished project is this little project bag, and I don't think you can see it, but it is brown corduroy. It's kind of a light corduroy with stuff on it, and then some chicken fabric. Then be Domineckers. Let's see, where are they? Yeah, as far as I can tell. So yeah, and that's some pants that I've just been wanting to cut up for something, and I finally found something. I put a little strap on it, a little hand carrier, and then I wanted to put like a little D-ring right down here, but I didn't have any, so I just wanted to go ahead and get one finished. Yeah, my lighting's not good. I hope all this yarn shows up. And then I just bought like clothesline material to make the strings. I really like this stuff, and I don't know what it's called, that Christy Cook with Teetotals uses, and several people use it, but that strapping kind of stuff. It's webbing something, and I've heard people actually say the name of it, but I can't ever remember it when I go to ask for it. So I can't be any kind of intelligent about my my questions. So anyway, am I the only one that bought like $400 in fabric that for people that didn't want masks after they said they did? So this is my adventure I'm calling making. It's got a little box bottom. I think it's 1.5 inches, and so I'm going to be making a bunch of these, I think. Haven't decided on a price, haven't, but I've got a lot of material. I am going to sell them for project bags. See, I don't like burning them either, but that's the only way to keep them from raveling, and to me that's just kind of ugly. But this is mine, so it's okay. And then I lined it with some kind of something that is, I've used like for my photographs that I take for my stuff. But yeah, I like it. It started out 11 by 11, but I think it finished out at like 10 by 10. So pretty good size for a project bag. And it's holding 2 mandala ombres comfortably, I might say. So yeah. So that's my other finished project. And then I may have to get up and turn the light on. I can't tell yet. And then so my next, that's the only 2 finished projects I actually have. I did give a coworker of mine 2 loveys for her granddaughters, and I gave them away before I took pictures of them. So, and that was by Zelda's Lovey tutorial. And I had actually made these two things back when me and Mama were making stuff for the Daffodil Festival that never happened. So I just put them over Beanie Baby heads, and she said that they love them. She's going to send me pictures of the babies when they have them. So in this project bag is, like I said, this Rivulet, Mandala Ombre in, what color? I want to say it's Harmony, Mantra. And I'm going to make me a Rivulet shawl like that one out of these. And let's see, those were $2.90 in each of those cakes, and then $2.90 yards. So this is $3.44. So that'll be well large enough for me. So yeah, that's Mantra. Make sure it's kind of got greens and blues, and however it's going to focus. I'm not going to sit here and argue with this thing today because I'm trying to get this done before I lose my daylight. So yeah, I'm loving these little bags. Now, of course, I will increase some sizes and stuff, and I want to keep them reasonable, but there's a good little bit of work in it. But you know what? It's not as difficult as it was to start making those stupid masks. I cannot believe so many people asked for them. Okay, so this last time me and Mama bought well, she was with me. I bought well over $100 worth of material at Hobby Lobby because people were like, yeah, make them, we'll build it, we will come. And then I think I sold like 8 or 9. So yeah, it's okay. Like I say, I'm calling this adventure making lemons into lemonade, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So that was one whip. I haven't actually started it yet, but that's a whip on queue. In the queue. So I'm going to make me a Rivulet shawl out of that. So my next true whip, I guess, is in my sack, Saving a Community with Kindness, I think is what it's called. And this is where they do the soap sacks and everything. I can't remember whose video I saw that with, but I got one for me and one for Jennifer. I sent one to her with quite a bit of yarn. And in it, all these project bags I have, and in it, and I'm carrying tote bags, but that's okay. I don't care. It's all serves its purpose. In it is my next filet blanket I'm starting, and it hasn't gotten very far, but this is called the, let me see, I hope this doesn't cut my video off. I think it doesn't. It's called the Estella blanket by I'll Be Hooked, and it's stars. My sister, after she got the one with the hearts on it, she wanted one with this one with stars. So like I said, I haven't started it very much. It only calls for 2 rows to begin with, and I put 3 just because I'm going to put a larger border around it. And I mean, this thing's pretty wide, just like the other one was. It'll probably finish out 44 by 54 as well, just like the other one did. And I am using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in Baja Blue. Focus. I just said I wasn't going to argue with this thing, right? So anyway, Baja Blue. I thought I had like 3 skeins of this, so and it uses a J hook, I'm sure, in J Gold, because I can't read that. I thought I had like 3 skeins of this because I thought I got it clearance, or I thought Renee might have gotten it clearance at Walmart, but I didn't, so I had to order more. Oh. But I got it on Amazon for like $5.99 a skein, and Walmart runs like $6.44. So they had a limit of 4, so that's all I could buy. But that'll be enough because it only uses like 2.5, maybe 3. So yeah, that's my next whip, and I'll put a link to that below. It is I'll Be Hooked. And then I had got some. Oh, one more work in progress. What did I do with it? I hate it when I have stuff right here and then it's not. Oh, here it is. My next project bag. I mean, this is some of the camo material. This is Real Tree, I think. Yeah, I see Real Tree in the things. But it's got wildlife on it. and I haven't finished it yet. I haven't put the lining in it because I started working with the same lining material as I had in that bag, and it started coming apart. So I've got some cream and white material washing, and it's in the dryer now, so I'll line that with that. And this was an edge. This is green, and you can't see that, but it's like a camo green, a deep green. I gotta figure out some lighting here. And then I used that corduroy that I had on the bottom for the strap, but I don't really like it because it's so thick. But I mean, it's okay. It's just thick when you go to sew it together. So I've learned to just hand crank it. But it's got let's see what else on there. There's bears, and I have to look because I can't see it in there. There's a lot more stuff than that. There's bears. Okay, on this side, there's turkeys and mallards. And I think that's probably a deer, maybe. But, yeah, I put green on the bottom of that to match that. And I'm going to do some bright colors. I just haven't yet. These are my prototypes. And I've seen, who was it? Ella made some that was kind of a tote bag sort of thing that I would like to make. But I don't use interfacing. I personally don't like a stiff bag because I want more of a sack type thing that if I, you know, that it's not, that will just kind of crumple down if you don't need it to be standing up and all stiff and stuff. So I think that's all my works in progress and finished objects. I'm hoping to actually get things going again, which is, I've done more in this past week than I did in the past 3 months. So yeah, other than sewing. And I'm trying not to be bitter about the whole mask thing, but you know, the state of Alabama is under a mandatory mask situation right now, and just because people are buying these $3 and $4 disposable masks, but they're not disposing of them. They are using them until they're just nasty. So yeah, anyway, I'll make me and Mama some. I've got like a dozen in rotation myself. So next is some Happy Mail I received. And this is from Teresa. And you know, Teresa, I can't remember your last, Teresa King. Which is Teresa's, Little Trees Treasures. And haven't seen or heard from her in a long, long time. Haven't seen any videos from her. But she sent me some Happy Mail. And Cindy. Have to be careful because I'm seeing glass things in here. And these are so pretty. See, I need to create works in progress. Just use all the beautiful stitch markers everybody sends me. Now, I see something that has fallen off. But I will see what that goes to. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, froggies. Look, I love froggies. And you can't see it. Hello. Anyway, it's a frog prince. And this thing says, you never know. Yeah, I do. Right here next to my Happy Kingdom. Guess what? Me and G make up my Happy Kingdom. And then, oh, this looks like it should be a watermelon. Oh, it is. Watermelon-y colors. This was pretty. I just can't see it all very detailed. Stupid camera. And then if I wanted it to focus and it wouldn't come back to me. So there's another one. Those are glass beads. Oh, this one's pretty too. Tell you somebody else that makes pretty stuff is Nan's Next Knots. I need to order some of hers. Let me check on that. Ah, that was really pretty. Hello? Focus. If I wait and try to focus them all, then I'll be here for 3 hours again. And there's a pretty red one with the glass. And I love these iridescent glass. Looks like carnival glass. And then, Teresa, there are a few pieces. Okay, this one looks like it probably should have been all together. The Tree of Life and another thing and my moon. And it's so funny because, you know, Cynthia means the goddess of the moon. So this one came apart, but I'm going to try to figure out how to put it together. And it had a little tassel on it. Sorry. And then, puppy. There's a puppy. Gosh, I wish you could see him. And oh my goodness, a dragon. I probably could hold a card up. What is under my nail? Chocolate. I know what that is. Anyway, dragon. At least it's not doo-doo. Come on, focus. It'll focus in a minute when I don't want it to. And a mermaid. Oh, see? One of my, a friend has always said that I have mermaid hair. So, it's kind of strange. Anyway, thank you, Teresa. I love all of those. Oh my gosh. I wish that one hadn't fallen apart, but I will try to put it back together. I have all the tools and stuff. I just haven't yet. So, I'm going to get this chocolate out from under my nail so it doesn't look too offending. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I love that. Hope everything is well with you. Haven't heard from you or seen you in a while, so I just hope everything's going well. I know you had some things in the works last time I talked to you, so I hope everything went well with that. And then I got a package from Linnell. And I finally started going back to my post office regularly, so oh my goodness, what is this? All kinds of stuff. Oh wow. This is why I like opening it on the air, or like, you know, here with me. Aunt Lydia's, oh my gosh, crochet thread. And this is a huge thing. I like the surprise thing. Warm thoughts can make the sun a little brighter, the sky a little bluer, the world a little nicer. Oh, it opens. Aww. How did you remember that other thing, though? Not just the colors. Love, Linnell. I miss seeing you and G. Well, hopefully we'll be back on the air here soon. That's so pretty. Thank you, Linnell. Oh, let me... Oh, the gift. Crochet thread? Seriously? Remember saying I liked Mardi Gras colors. Yep, yep. I like the jewel tones, and they seem to like me, so yeah. But that other thing, I can't believe you remembered that. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is made out of thread, y'all. She, what is it called when you do this? Oh my gosh. Oh, how beautiful. What is it when you blend it together and then like you're holding, it's kind of like the wrap stuff is made, like you have 3 strands of green and then you drop one and pick up one purple and then you drop one and pick up another purple. Oh my gosh, Linnell. This thing is huge and beautiful. Oh, see, I'm going to have to create me an area where I can stand up. Oh, golly. Yeah, because I can't stand up without knocking things around. Oh my gosh, I love this. Camera's up here, Cindy. Oh. Oh, wow. I love it. Thank you so much. And these are definitely my colors. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to have to end it here just to... Oh, gosh. I love this. And it's feels like it would probably be warm, but it's not so heavy that I couldn't wear it sitting here in the air conditioning, you know. And if you do hear my air conditioning, I'm sorry, but that fan was blowing right in my microphone last week, so I was trying to do something different. The only thing about putting air conditioning in here I hate is that now I can't see my hummingbirds out that window. I'm going to have to get me a stool and a bar table just to work so I can see over the air conditioner and out the window. I love this. Oh, y'all, look at this. Mardi Gras colors, yeah. Golden, purple, and green. I love that. Thank you so much. Where are you? Ohio. Thank you so much, Linnell. I love that. Oh, I love it. I'm just like, don't know what to say now. But I gotta keep going for a minute. And she used, I just can't believe it. I've tried to like do some flowers or some kind of little things with it. Aunt Lydia's classic. And the colors are purple, golden yellow, and myrtle green. Oh, those are so pretty. And I take that back. I'm going to have to take it off for a minute. My air conditioner's like on low, so if it was on high, I could probably wear it. That's so beautiful. Let me put it on the back of my chair. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Spread it out there so everybody can see it. Well, behind me. Okay, now thank y'all for the happy mail, Teresa and Linnell. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So beautiful. Oh, I'm going to use your bag, though, and put my other thing in it. Because I'm going to take it. See? See what I said about that silly camera focusing? But it'll come back in a minute. Hopefully before I have dark time here. Alrighty, so I'm going to be making a bunch of those little project bags. I'm going to change the sizes and stuff and probably talk to some of y'all and be stalking your Etsy shop to see what you're charging for stuff. And then I'll go from there. Okay, so I had seen this. Now, I didn't see one at the Dollar Tree. Come on, focus back this way. There we go. I saw one of these at the Dollar Tree, but, I mean, I saw where some people were finding them at the Dollar Tree. I did not. I saw where Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast bought one, and I think I used maybe her link to buy one from Amazon. Happy Gurumi. It wasn't that expensive, though. And I just want to make all the things. There's a little turtle in here somewhere. I want to make all the stuff. Oh, there he is, little turtle. My sister was asking about a turtle, but the one she wants is about this big. No, I can't. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna. What's the matter, G-Dog? He's trying to get a sneeze out. So, yeah, I want to make the little turtle for sure. And the froggy. All of it. Oh, look, there's birthday cake. It says $22.99, but I definitely didn't pay that. I think it was only like $7 maybe. But, yeah, I'm going to make some things out of that. So, I got that for me a while back, actually, but I'm just now showing y'all. And then, I think y'all have heard me talk about the little lady in Aniana, Blount County, which is north of here, and my favorite little yarn shop, where you go and just sit and talk to her, and she's 92. She says she'll be 93 in September. She is closing shop. So sad. So everything she's got is on clearance. A lot of it had already been wiped out, but I had to take advantage of some of it. And, you know, whether it's, no matter what, I'm going to try to help her. She said that she had already taken all her favorite stuff home to her own, very own she shed, but that she was going to leave enough for all of us to buy. So I'm going to show that to you real quick, hopefully again before the daylight goes away. Okay, so I got, and she's closing, I think, first of the year, but she said that she will still rent a spot for us to gather and crochet and knit if we'd like, and or just talk, whatever we want to do. So, first thing I got, which I found that I had when I got home, was some puzzle yarn. I got more than one batch of puzzle yarn, I believe. This one is definitely about to lose daylight. This one is color Anagram. And it's got turquoise and like burnt brown and some tan in there. So I got 3 of those. And then she had, now this is some of her yarn that she's had in her shop a while, so you can tell Karen Jumbo. And this is rosewood. It is it upside down? No, now it is. 12 ounces, 340 grams, 595 yards. So that would make a nice shawl or something. Baby blanket maybe. So those are pretty, rosewood. One of those was all she had. Another Jumbo Karen in the color Forget Me Not. Those are pretty colors. And then I got five skeins of this Bernat Super Value Team Colors. This is garnet and gray, but roll tide. Or here locally, that would be our Hewitt Trustful Huskies. Or clay, I don't know what they're called now, but they used to be Hewitt Huskies. So yeah, garnet and gray. I got 5 of those. And I got 6 of these. Number 4 Premier Eversoft Multi in 130 yards, 119 meters, 100% acrylic. Color is Neon Lights. I don't know if you can see how bright pink and purple and stuff that is. Or if it's just blowing out because of this camera. Or my Kingdom. Or these glasses that I can't really see beyond that. I can see this, but not all that. So Neon Lights, I got 6 of those. I'm going to try to put all those in there because I have too much to show. And then I got 3 puzzle yarns in color Word Search. And that's the pink and gray and purple. So, yep. Got 3 of those. And then I got 4 or 5 of these. I have one open over there if I could just get to it. I have 3 totes of yarn here, y'all, that I'm trying to show you. And this isn't even all that I've gotten. This is called Ombre, let's see, Bernat Super Value. But this is really soft somehow. The color is, I just saw it, Techno Ombre, and it's green and aqua and tan and some that's not really red, but yep. So I got 4 or 5 of these, whatever I said a minute ago. And then, oh, guess who's gonna love this? This is Patton's Canadiana. I think there's 10 in here. 2, 5, 10 or 12 in here. And this color is Pinkorama. And it's got fuchsia and all that orange. Ooh, Laura. Look at that. Pretty. So I got 10 of those, or 12, however many was in there. I do plan on giving some of those away. So that's what I got from the little lady, Miss Betty. And her sister, and friends that was in there said that she'll be 90, like I said, she'll be 93. I remember being in there right after her birthday last year. And she's just as spry as all get out. And her friends that are in there with her said that they've never heard her say that she was getting too old for anything until now. So there are several shops in this little town where people have been forced out of their businesses that they've had for years and years. One, for instance, is a flea market that the guy had, and he's a little older guy too, like in his 80s at least, or maybe even 90, just like Miss Betty. And he has been forced, the building people didn't even ask him or consider his I want to say feelings, and yes, that's exactly what it was. Because this man's been there for like 30 years probably. And they just came in and took half of his space. and now he's scrunched down in a flea market in like half the space he was in. It was a pretty good size, but now it's just scrunched down, and people can't get in and out of there, and no room to move around and whatever. So it's just really sad that this time people are just taking advantage of people that have had a rough time during all this, and they're not even helping people get through it or anything. At this time, we need to be helping people, not ripping each other apart. Amen. I'm done. So next up is went to Walmart. Mama ordered some yarn online, so we went to Walmart the other day, and then of course I had to go to the yarn aisle because this is the one Walmart around here that has a pretty good yarn aisle. And I saw all these new Red Heart Super Ombre colors. I gotta get that one. I gotta show y'all all that too. So I got, okay, I was talking about making Bessie some seat covers. So these are the colors. This is the color I'm gonna make seat covers for Bessie. These look like two different colors, but they're not. They are both, let me get my specs back on. They are both, excuse me, ocean stripes. And I know it's just because the way it is that it's making those colors look strange, but yep, ocean stripes. So that should match Bessie a pretty good bit. And then I'm losing daylight really quick. I got two of those, and that's y'all saw what that was, peaches and cream. And then I got two of these, peaches and cream stripey in Evening Sea. I wish I'd gotten more of these. Evening Sea. So these are just the little ones that we get. It's number 4, 2 ounces, 102 yards. So yeah, I may have to go back and get some more of those just for bath cloths or dish towels or something. And then I got this color, because these are just my colors. I got 2, let's see, I got 3 of these. 3 of these in the Super Saver Jumbo Stripes, number 4. Ooh, look at that pattern for that blanket. Sutherland Stripe. So I got 3 of these. There are 10 ounces, 482 yards in each one. So about like the Super Saver Ombre. Now I gotta hurry because the mister is getting up, jumping up. So I got 3 of those. And then I got 3 of these. Party Time in Super Saver Color Block. Party Time. Look how pretty. Love those. And then it's got a picture showing how it pools or whatever, which I'm not going to do any color pooling on my own, but that's kind of pretty. That'd be pretty in a blanket or just anything. 3 of those. And then I got 2 of these. Starburst Print. Super Saver Jumbo, but it doesn't say that it's any kind of special anything. Starburst Print. That's pretty. Got 2 of those. Same specs probably as the other one. 10 ounces, 482 yards. I couldn't reach another one, and when I climbed up on the shelf to try to get my own, an employee walked out, and I was like, oh, sorry. I had to do what I had to do. They said, yeah, you had to do what you had to do. Didn't offer one time to help me. So Mama was in her motorized wheelchair, right? I climbed up on that to get to the top shelf to get some of this stuff. So anyway, this was all at Walmart. And then, have y'all seen this? Oh my gosh. Super Saver Ombre in hot sauce. Oh, look at that. I got about 5 or 6 of these. Not sure how much is showing up. But it's kind of a, like chili pepper colors. I wish it would focus. Come on. There we go. Sort of. Ish. Yeah. So I got 5 or 6 of those. So that was all I got from Walmart. Now, consider this. I've not crocheted much of anything in 3 months, and here I am. Oh, this isn't even all of it, so yeah. I've got a bunch coming, and I don't know why. Because it was on clearance, maybe, from Premier. And now, all of this yarn is, I'm at 40 minutes, I'm hurrying. All of this yarn, I see some that I wish I had more of. My sister sent me all of this stuff. And it's just kind of all mixed. So I'm going to show some. And I really would like to have some more of this one. It is, I love this yarn in High Sierra Stripe. Focus. Okay. But I only see one of those. And then there's all this kind of yarn that has no labels on it. But that's kind of a golden brown. Probably be good to make teddy bears. And then here's one that's loops and threads impeccable, worsted, 268 yards, color Rogue. Oh no, Rouge. Some of y'all may recognize some of these. And then like this feels like Karen Simply Soft, and probably like not oatmeal but toast, I think. That's what that looks like. I made something out of that. I think maybe Jennifer's Koala Bear. No, maybe not. I think I made it out of a grayish. And then here's some white. That looks like Red Heart Super Saver. It's amazing that I can tell these things, right? Red Heart, I have a bunch of this. Red Heart Super Saver in fall. I have a bunch of these. These are my color. I love these. One of those. I think Mama must have got all the... Okay, this looks like... No, not Karen Simply Soft, but it has that feel of it, but I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of, you know, pretty blue. And then another darker brown, more like a chocolate. And I'm just holding all these. Why? And this one. Some of it I just can't even tell. Because it's already gotten so dark in here, I can't even tell. That's black, or either a deep, deep navy blue. This is pretty. I love this. There's only a piece of a skein here of this, so I wish I had a bunch more of that. Oh, well, there's another one. No, maybe not. It's the same style, but it's different color. Y'all hear somebody getting riled up over here. One skein of Desert Rising in Sugar and Cream Naturals. I love that too. Pretty. And this is, I'm not sure. Pretty blue. This will all be something that's going into some scrappy something, but it'll still be pretty. Another pretty blue. But you know how many things we can make. Now this is some rough, older looking stuff that probably is like that Sayel that I had that one time from TG&Y or Kmart or something. But, you know, that makes things too, right? And here's another one of these. And you know what? You make hats out of that stuff because, I mean, it's going on your it's going over your hair as long as you have hair. It's not going to hurt. That's a pretty blue. That feels like Karen, but it's not really the texture of Karen. So I'm not sure what that might be. Is that all? So yeah, my sister sent me all this. Now Mama kept some that is a real pretty bright blue like this, except it has some specks of stuff in it that is and it's called a roving. But I think it was just because it was I think it said it was a 6. But it didn't seem like a roving to me. I love all these colors. Yeah, my sister sent me all those, and she buys lots of stuff like that when she finds it in estate sales, and She buys antique furniture, or not even necessarily antique, and she finishes it for to resell. Like, she'll finish it in pretty distressed colors and whatever. Now, I'd like to have some more of this. I'm not really a blue wearing person, but this High Sierra stripe, and it looks to be, I can't see years on it or anything. High Sierra stripe in the I love this yarn stripes. If anybody has any of that, and I have anything that you want, I wouldn't mind trading some of it. See if I can get it close enough to focus. There we go. Look how pretty. Deep, deep blues. And there's probably some green in there, and that golden brown, and rust colors. That's so pretty. I really like that. That would make one of those pretty rivulet shawls. I'm going to have to try some of those. Now, like I said, I saw... I got the rivulet from Rose's podcast. So anyway, just a couple other things. I have heard from Diana that won my Bessie giveaway, but I have not yet heard from Sylvia. So Sylvia, I want to say Houdel. Is that correct? I don't have a notebook right here with me. Sylvia, I will give you till through this weekend at least. You know, I know people have life and stuff that happens. So Sylvia, if you have actually sent me something, respond to this email, and respond to this video, and let me know that you did, and I'll check my spam and everything. I probably should have already done that, but I haven't. And what else we got going on? Monday, Mama's having her next heart procedure, so if you would, please remember her in prayer for that. She has more blockages in her right leg. So they never know until they get in there if they're going to get to blast it with the laser, or if they're going to actually have to do stents or anything. So prayers for that. I'll be off when? Sunday and Monday, and then next Wednesday. So maybe by the... Usually, if she goes into the office to have the procedure done, because they do the lasers and like the stents, if they're not right on the heart, they'll do stents in the office now, like in their little operating room back in the back. But Mama said she didn't like the fact that they have their X-ray robes or whatever hanging right next to the door where she's having surgery. So I guess she thinks there's some radiation jumping off on her or something. See, no focus. Hello, come back. Come back. Hello. Alrighty. So I'm going to work on some lighting before next time as well. I saw some video by YouTube that helps me know something about lighting. And I'll try to get some different background going, because I know this blows out a lot of the colors that I try to show. And what else? I'm going to try to get back on track with all of the make-alongs and stuff like that. I would really like... Now, the Sis Love Cow, I did not... It's a shawl, and I know several of you made it. I need the recipe to that. So, that was so pretty. And I like the... I love the triangle ones. Thank you, Linnell. But I like the half moon ones too. So if anybody... the only thing I saw about that said something about a diagram, but then I never did see the diagram. So if anybody has that one, would like to pass it along, please do so. Diana, I will get your package out in the next couple of days. I was trying to wait and hear from Sylvia, so I haven't forgotten about you, and or I will get back in touch with you. I'm so sorry. I haven't even decided if you wanted a package or a gift card. I'll get it together, people. What else? I got the weekend coming up. Hope everybody has a great weekend. About to be August. Good gracious, where's this year gone? The year's been so crazy that I don't know why it's flying, because it's supposed to only fly when you're having fun, right? What else we got? I guess that's about it. I'll try to get some bags made. I already have a couple of emails from y'all about, or messages about, am I selling them? What size am I making? And what else do I have? Just focus, come on. And it may be the light. The light may be already gone so bad that it's not going to focus anymore. Hello? Maybe. So I hope y'all have a great week, great weekend. I will leave messages, links below to everything that I have. Thank you, Linnell. Thank you, Teresa. I do have 3 months each of Darn Good Yarn, Knit Crate, and Tea Doddles. I may have 4 bags of Tea Doddles that I haven't even shown. And then I got some message where July's not even coming for Knit Crate till whenever they want to send it. So I think that I've joined Mary Maxim, so I'm waiting on that. And but I'm going to have to probably relieve myself of Knit Crate because it's just getting a little ridiculous now. And I know everybody's having problems. I'm trying to understand. But some things could be headed off. You know, I'm always about nipping it in the bud and stuff. So anyway. All right. Well, y'all have a good week. I've rambled on now almost an hour again. So thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great week and weekend, and come back to see me again. I still have a giveaway to do here next week. I was trying to give all the Christmas in July fairies time to breathe before I start hitting them up again. But or tell them to watch. And I will see y'all next time. Love y'all. Have a great week. Goliath says bye. Whiny Butts says bye. Love y'all. Have a good one. Bye. Love y'all. Bye.